I am in Italy at my grandma's cottage. Look how beautiful it is. It's definitely worth getting stuck in the snow yesterday. Cuckoo!
А я вже готую тут з таким задоволенням.
Oh. Yay! I am reunited with my Sudoku bow on my laptop. Finally, I don't have to just stare at my phone screen. I mean, I was doing the paper ones, but it is easier to learn on the computer. But I am back here. Just hoping no bugs fall on my head. Oh, I think no, it's fine. Well, welcome to another messy room. I'm at my grandma's place now, at the cottage place in Italy. And I just unboxed the box I sent to myself from Toronto, which I was hoping I'm gonna have access to 3 months ago, but it took too long to come and I was already on my way to Ukraine. So I just had to buy new things there, but I finally have my jackets and at least one pair of winter boots, because the rest that I sent was all like fall time, which the fall is over. It is, as you've seen, been snowing and crazy. So definitely not the ideal clothes that I got, but at least some things that are better. Also, don't mind me. This is what I had in the moment with my fun little slippers. I'm trying to organize myself and I literally feel a little overwhelmed because it's also, I finally have like my laptop and everything, so I just want to do things and I have my coloring book and it's like, oh, I want to do everything all at once. First things first, I at least put like my jeans and stuff. I honestly don't even know what you can see, to be fair, but it's fine. I put my jeans and pants into one thing. But even some things I sent is just like a summer dress, and it's like, cool. I'm not gonna be able to wear it for another year. I haven't been wearing any of my things for a year and a half now, I guess, which is just really sad because I'm only getting older and older, and I don't know if I'll be able to live. So some of the things need to go in the box. I also have this massive pile of things that my grandma have had from like different, basically going to my grandma's is going thrift shopping, but in her house. So there is a bunch of items. Oh, these are good jeans. Are they? They're really long. But did I try them on? European 40. I think that's should be good for me. It's cool. I need to try that on again. Anyway, so this box has got to go. All the stuff was in here. Just so I can put all my jackets. Also want to go out in the snow and like just walk around, so it's just everything that I want to be doing. And I woke up later. I woke up at like 10. Did I not bring the little fur thing? Yes, I didn't. I feel like no. The shoes I brought are definitely not something I'm gonna be able to wear. But at least I got these ones with me. I normally have like 6 pairs of shoes per season, at least. Going from that to one is what it is. Sandals, never got to wear them. My hats, oh, that was for the summer. Again, never got to wear it because it did not arrive on time. It is what it is. That's all I gotta keep telling myself. I also have this coat that I got. I need to try this on, but it's a wool, beautiful, made in Italy coat. And I mean, this one got a little just H&M thing that I had, but again, it's too cold for this, but send it to myself. 4 jackets. It's pretty decent. But I don't know what's in there, honestly. And then the jacket that I had with me the whole entire time that I bought in Ukraine, I just need to wash it because it's been through a lot. But it is an incredible jacket. So I guess I'm really set for jackets. I have a bunch. A little hat. That's cute because I didn't bring any. I don't know what to do. I need to regroup. Also, I'm confused because, well, I'm here for like a week or 2. So if I unpack now and redo everything, then I'm gonna have to pack a box anyway to send it with me to Ukraine. I have no idea how to do this. It's just constant like relocation with no known plan. And I'm a planner through and through. Fuck. I guess I have to unpack anyway and then just pack another box with just the things that I think I'm gonna need. But like I don't really know what I'm gonna need. My head is all over the place. Maybe I should just go outside and go in the snow. Yeah, I thought that maybe just going in the snow is gonna be better, and then we'll figure everything out. Pizza. Meow meow. Aww. It's so snowy. Oh my god. I love snow. I love all seasons equally, to be honest. How beautiful. It's crazy. Wow. A much longer break, and somehow the clothes are multiplying. It's I just can't figure out how to separate them, like just my clothes and then whatever my grandma's had and that I thrifted in her house. I guess it continues. Good morning. Finally getting the documents ready and I have my appointment for permesso di soggiorno soon, so getting all this stuff just at the postal office. Everything's always really fun. Trying to figure out all the documentation in here.
Та тут не буде видно, то треба зупинитися. Що я стою тут. Дуже гарно.
It is so foggy and beautiful right now. Oh my god, look at the sunset. I've been really lucky with the sunsets. We're at, oh my god, the iPhone's doing that thing again, but whatever. Look how pretty! We're off to do a grocery shop, get some things. I know I look very tired, and I am. It's been a lot of spiders I have to encounter, so exhausting, killing them all the time. Let's go grocery shopping. Good morning. It's another morning in my grandma's cottage. I am wrapped up because heating doesn't work too well. Hold on, my grandma's calling me. I was trying to edit the video yesterday and the internet here, well, I mean, you can imagine if my 12-minute video was uploading for 7 hours. So that was a fun experience, but I'm definitely living through a internet detox for sure. I still need to get a hang of just filming better and actually keeping the storyline or whatever, but I guess I'll keep practicing. I have my little pot of water boiling for some tea. I'm gonna have some breakfast, but look how gorgeous the fog is. Now, breakfast time. I have choices, but I bought some avocado yesterday, and I think one is very good right now, so I think I'm just gonna have some avocado and some prosciutto and some goat cheese on a rice cracker. It's not my choice. I have sensitivity to gluten, so I try to eat less of that. So let's do this. Unfortunately, I have a lot of issues with my digestion, but gotta live with it somehow. Hopefully it is ripened. It should be fine. Ooh, is it a perfect avocado or what? Oh my god. This makes me happy. If I can fix this internet connection that I got here. So, I still need to make an explanation video of everything, of course. But shortly, I am in Italy for my Questura appointment to get my permesso di soggiorno. So I gathered all the documents yesterday. The appointment is in 2 days. And yeah, I sorted everything out by now, and hopefully Thursday, because today's Tuesday. Now, meanwhile that I'm here, my grandma lives in a very old house that's 550 years old, and the walls are 1.5 meters stone walls. This is not 1.5 meters. This is like a wall. She has internet, but it's a shitty internet because, you know, she's a grandma. They don't really pick and choose, plus it's a remote village. And because of the walls, the router does not go through. But even if it does, honestly, it does kind of go through to the bedroom I'm in downstairs, right at the bottom of the router, underneath it. I ordered a mesh system from TP-Link, Dell? No, I forgot. But it's arriving tomorrow from Amazon. So it's like 2 routers to extend the area. But it is mostly to extend like just larger areas. My issue is the walls don't let the Wi-Fi through, which is probably a lot healthier, but there's like a computer room that's dedicated. So it does feel like being back in the 2000s of like, I'm gonna go use the internet in a separate room. Makes the life a lot longer. That was my experience yesterday, because it's like when I'm here in the kitchen and I'm having breakfast, I can only have breakfast. I can't watch anything with it, can't talk to anyone, can't reply, can't check my email, can't check Google Maps where I have to go, can't, like, all these things. So it's forcing you to just be present, which is very strange feeling after living in a very different world. But I'm hoping to change this world. So there at least a better connection. I don't know if it's gonna work. I was literally on the verge of buying a what's the satellite thing called? Starlink. I was that close. But then also I was like, well, I have to place it outside. The wall is still there because like the internet, the data is fine. It's 5G, but again, not inside of the house. And it is colder outside now. You really can't just stay out and chill there. So that is the situation. I'm here for an unknown period of time. I do have to be back in Ukraine by the end of the year because the apartment I rented is until the end of the year there. But I don't have a plan, but that's been my life for the past 1.5 years. Not really having a plan. I had a plan, but it all failed. So now I don't necessarily have a plan. I don't even know what my next day looks like, really. Or where I'll be, or how I'll pack, or none of that. Welcome to my life and a little tea talk. But good morning to everyone. Yeah, I'm gonna make some breakfast. I decided to get corn ones this time because I eat rice non-stop anyway. That's my choice of breaded like cracker. And yes, I add cold water to my tea. People judge me. I don't know what the big deal is. People who film like actually aesthetic videos and like all the different angles, all of the different things, props to you, because I'm just thinking how much longer that would take. Like instead of just setting up the camera and like having it be a part of your day, like actually readjusting, redoing the same like action that you did a few times. Damn. This is why it was always stopping me from actually posting, because in my head I'm like, oh, but I want to be that aesthetic person, because I can be if I put my mind and time into it, and I do like pretty shots, I do like all of that part of it, but it is difficult because right now it's like, well, I'm hungry and I want to have my breakfast, and if me setting up the camera is gonna prolong me having food by like 25 minutes or 20 minutes, let's say. I mean, and hey, I'm making the most simplest thing. I'm just mashing the avocado, placing it on the cracker. Yeah, I'm not gonna wait that time because I want to eat. But yeah, I eat mostly simple foods because my body doesn't really like complex things anyway, but also I never really grew up around like my mom cooking a lot or anything like that. It was always just a simple diet. Like sometimes, because Ukrainian cuisine is very complex and just like a lot of ingredients, a lot of different cooking parts, and I don't necessarily like that. I don't know if it's because of my upbringing and just how things were, or because I don't actually like it, so I'm not too sure. I'm also gonna start making matcha. Became obsessed. I figured out I literally cannot have any caffeine or even decaf latte or anything. It just upsets my stomach, unfortunately, right away. And it was so sad because, like, well, I'm not gonna pay for a tea when I'm in a coffee shop or something because it's, well, you know. And I tried matcha, and this one particular matcha, because I normally did not enjoy it, but it was so good. I'm gonna try to replicate it. So I'm just waiting for it to come in. So again, tomorrow, right? Yeah, Wednesday. It's my package coming, and more Sudoku. That's what I've been doing a lot of, as obviously it's in every one of my videos, but physical paper Sudoku when there's no internet or anything, or I want to just not look at a screen. It's been great. The only problem is I, for some reason, cannot progress. Like, I've been doing the easy levels, no problem. It's nice and easy, relaxing. And then the medium ones, I can't solve at all. I've read about all of the techniques, and it's so many. It's like how to remember all of it. And to really absorb the information of how to do them. Hopefully I'll get better. I did solve one difficult level 1 2 days ago, but I think that was like I don't know what happened. It was in the middle of the night, I couldn't sleep, and somehow I solved a difficult one.
Vedo, quindi comodo, ma quando uno...
No.
Ok. Allora tu devi fare 3 carte uguali.
Aww. I am obsessed with the fog. Like, look at it coming in. It's so beautiful. Oh, I want to run into it. We're at a cute little square going in to check in on my grandma's place. She has like a separate apartment. I really need to do my makeup or something. I have no skincare with me, and I'm just raw dogging life right now, as is. San Marino! You can see it a little bit. The fog, I can't. I literally have been obsessed. How pretty. Oh. Okay, this is me trying to set up the new router. Hopefully it works. I got this thing. ChatGPT said it was the best one. Look at the cables. Can you see? No, hold on. Look at all the cables. I really want. Oh my god, this looks creepy as hell. I definitely want to like clear it out, but I'm gonna need some gloves because there's a lot of dead spiders, and there were alive spiders, but there's also like this one, and everything's plugged in, and it's just way too much. At least the speakers I can disconnect probably now. Today ended up being a really special day with the whole internet thing. I know the last clip was me excited about setting it up, but I basically destroyed my internet, my grandma's internet, by installing it somehow, because apparently she still has a dial-up internet, which I was not aware. So when I looked at her router right now, and I saw a little phone line, I was like, oh. And then I tried to connect this mesh system as like a extender, but it somehow made it into a router. I freaked out. It was a whole 3-hour ordeal. I cried. I was frustrated because when I unplugged everything, all the mesh system, and I just plugged everything back into the original router, it would just not work again at all. So the internet was gone, and we have like barely any internet right now here. So I freaked out, and then I used ChatGPT. It did not help me at all. And then I figured out that basically if you connect if you leave the phone line in, but then you still connect it to this router, it kind of works. But now she basically has two routers. But anyway, but it made it at least work. But now her phone doesn't work, her home phone. Because technically, honestly, I have no idea what the hell happened, but I wanted to show that I got myself a little matcha whisk. Oh. And I got myself some matcha, and I don't know about like measuring spoons. I have no idea yet, but I'm excited for tomorrow morning to make it for the first time. But my grandma doesn't have a weight, like a little kitchen weight scale. Wait. But my grandma doesn't have a kitchen scale, so I'm not too sure. I guess maybe the spoon is how much you put. I guess I'm gonna figure it out. Yeah, so I had some wine, and I was just trying to like at least make sure that the internet at least works the same way that it did before. So it was just another day of another weirdness, and I didn't film much once again. It is what it is. Sorry. I'm just gonna do another Sudoku puzzle and drink some tea and just relax. I washed my hair. It's fine. It will be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. There we go. It adjusted. I made a little matcha. Hopefully it tastes good though. Today is the day for Questura appointment for my permesso di soggiorno. So I got all the documents. Basically, I needed to get a stamp that was 16 euro, like a bigger stamp at the tabaceria. And then one of the papers for stating the address I'm gonna be living at. What else? Then I needed to like a receipt that I paid the fee for the permesso di soggiorno, which is like 70 euros. My passport, then I needed the copies to print out of the passport of all the pages that have something on them, and as well as printed out medical insurance. So I got all of that, and we're headed into town. From up the mountains we go. Yeah, hopefully I'll tell you how it went. But yeah, that's all the documentation I needed. I do see a lot of people having issues online with like the appointment and how long it's taking. So I was definitely worried a little bit, but I honestly had no problem. I got an appointment scheduled like 2 months ago, and unfortunately I had to miss it because I was in Ukraine and the death in the family happened, and we were doing the funeral. So I messaged them, and they were completely understanding, and they even responded, and they gave me the date that I asked for. So, and this is in Rimini. So far I'm having a good experience. Hopefully it keeps on being like that. Right after the appointment, me and my grandma decided to treat ourselves and go do a little shopping, get some makeup at Kiko, because I needed to re-up in Rimini. It's my first Christmas tree. Oh my god. Yay! As for the appointment itself, it went super well. They took me in right on time, and all they did was just check the documents that I brought and did the fingerprinting, and they took like my height and stuff. And that was that. They gave me a little paper version of the permesso di soggiorno. And for my card, my actual card, they said it's gonna take like a month or two, and then I'd have to pick it up at another Questura, and I can check online for when it's gonna be available. I once again did not film an actual outro, but thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.